Well, as soon as you see that pirate ship in the north end zone, you know exactly where we are. It's the home of the Buccaneers, Raymond James Stadium in Tampa Bay. Up next, we'll keep it within the NFC for this game. It's the Arizona Cardinals and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Ball is teed up. Chase McLaughlin to do the honors. And we're off from Tampa. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. On the ground, this is Trey Benson. And he starts us off with a 5-yard pickup. 2nd down coming up.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that run. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
They give on 2nd to Benson. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Well, looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a 3rd down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you can recycle it. Save it for later for that next 3rd down coming.
Football on that 47-yard line. 1st down.
That's one.
And he sent a man in motion. Going on 1st down. Here's Murray. Launches one deep downfield. He finds his running back deep down the left side. And in for the Arizona touchdown. The Cardinals take a 6-0 lead right away. Trey Benson, the touchdown. So that right there, exactly what you're looking for in the opening drive of a game.
And these opening drives are tone setters. You come out flat, maybe you go 3 and out. Sometimes there's a carryover effect, Kate, but here, they were sharp, they were crisp, and they grabbed the early lead.
So Kyler and the Cardinals looking to tack on 2 more. He's throwing for it! Flushed out of the pocket. And he'll get in. That gives him an 8-0 lead. The penalty gives them a little bit of an assist, and then they cash in easily for 2.
If they're going to stick you on the 1-yard line, you better be able to get it every single time. An unforced error defensively that the offense absolutely capitalizes on.
All set now for the kickoff. Ryland with the honors. That's going to be taken in at the 8. Big shot at the end of that run back as he gets it just past the 20. All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
Hurry! 180!
Coming out, throwing is Baker. Escapes the pocket. Trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop him. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
It's 2nd and 21 at the 11-yard line.
Hurry!
Trying again, following the sack. Forced out to his right. He takes it himself. And he's forced out of bounds after a nice play there, but still dropped not enough to avoid 3rd down.
Well, once a play breaks down, you're just looking for a running lane. Just a little bit of room, just a little bit of air in the pocket. He found one of those 2, but the defense swarms towards him and denies him the other.
He's going to push one deep down the right. So no initial clapback, at least not immediately. Gonna have to play from the deficit for at least a little while as that opening drive stalls out.
And your hope here offensively is that deficit remains unchanged when you get the ball back the next time, because you do not want to be looking 2 scores down to start this one out.
Takes it in at the 26. And a big hit on the return to stop it cold.
The Cardinals take over 1st and 10 at their own 41-yard line.
The Cardinals with some nice field position to start off this drive. 1st and 10 coming up. And off to Benson to start the drive. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line.
He was taken down.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Operating from the gun, here's Murray. Complete out to the right side. And he's down inside the 40 before he's escorted out. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And it'll be 1st down, Arizona. Benson now from the gun. And this drives him back at a field goal range, Brock, as he's stopped for loss of yardage.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back, because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
From the gun, it's Murray. Finds Benson out of the backfield. And he'll go out of bounds close to the 35-yard line.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
Slot receiver headed left. Murray on 3rd down. That's caught for the 1st. And he runs this to the 25 before being brought down. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that's a Cardinals 1st down. Running from the pistol with Benson. And he's not going to be happy picking himself back up after this. They're sent backwards on 1st down.
This game has evolved so much over the years, but there's just certain times, there's certain moments, some flashes of greatness like that you see Dick Butkus, that you see Jack Lambert, that you see Mike Singletary. These middle linebackers stuffing a run. This guy in particular, like the greats used to do.
Now he takes it, and he's going to go out of bounds just short of that red zone.
Well, the QB made something happen and got some yardage when the play didn't develop right, and even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the 1st down.
They motion a receiver left. They'll throw on 3rd and long. He's got McBride complete. And he goes out approaching that 10-yard line. It's a pickup of 9 yards. And it'll be 1st down, Arizona.
And the Cardinals 1st down.
And off to Benson from the gun. And they're able to grind him to a halt after a pickup of 4.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
So gain of 5 on that 1st down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on 2nd. Benson once more. And they find him after just a yard, and it's 3rd down. Timeout taken by the Buccaneers. They're 1st. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
And he'll go down. The Bucs brought pressure and got him. And they come up big on 3rd down there with the set. So on 4th down, Cardinals calling on Chad Ryland to attempt this field goal. This is going to be a 32-yarder from the left hash. The kick by Ryland is good. And special teams convert to get them a little something out of that possession.
That's the type of long, sustained drive that takes some of the starch out of your opponent. The only negative is that the kicking team was out there for a field goal and not an extra point. But they do come away with 3.
Rashad White on the return. He's got a lane up past the 30. And he goes out of bounds to hand them excellent field position up across the 40.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
Good starting field position for the Buccaneers. 1st and 10. Baker now from the gun. Escapes the pocket. Mayfield's able to get him the first down before sliding to a stop.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide to practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play. And denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on him.
1st and 10. Ball set up at the 48. Shotgun snap for Mayfield. Catch made by Bucky Irving. And they're going to bring him down at the 36. Offense in the hurry up here.
That's good for a Buccaneers. First down.
1st down. Here's Baker. Flush down out to his left. Will Slime puts a bow on this play after a gain of about 6.
He made something out of that play for them. Everyone's so concerned with defending the pass, they didn't quite keep tabs on what he was doing as a QB, and it gave him just enough room to run.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Shotgun handoff to Irving. Has some space inside the 15. And in, touchdown Tampa Bay. The Buccaneers lower the deficit to a single possession. And he has made this a habit this season. That's his 10th rushing touchdown so far. Coughlin's extra point is up and good. And the Buccaneers cut the lead down to 4.
Buccaneers 7.
We've got a good one here. They've cut the lead to 4 as they send it away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
The Cardinals with some nice field position to start off this drive. 1st and 10 coming up. Out of the gun, here's Murray. Has him on the quick hitter. And the stop is made just before he's able to reach that midfield strike. So while they're in the huddle, partner, we've arrived at the end of our 1st quarter. It's an early lead for the Cardinals. More from Raymond James Stadium coming up after the break. Back and ready now for the 2nd quarter. It's Cardinals football. They've got 1st and 10 here, looking to add to their lead. Well, he continues to find no traction on the ground here, Brock, as they bring him down for no gain.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9.
Big Ace open, Big Ace open.
Kyler looking to throw. Rolling into enemy territory. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. Give him 13 on that play. And that's a Cardinals 1st down.
You know, they really love that drag route because he's one of those guys that can count on not only to make the catch, but create after the catch. If they don't close on him quickly, he can add a lot of yards before someone tracks him down.
1st down now, ball at the 39-yard line. It's Benson on the give. And they shut him down on this one. They get him behind the line, and that should push him out of field goal range.
Give some credit to the defense on that one. We don't see him get fooled into making the wrong read very often in the RPO. That's why the RPO, in fact, is part of their game to begin with. He normally makes the right call. He didn't do it there.
Offense to the line for second down. Murray. Brought in right side. And he's able to get this to the 32 before going down.
I feel so bad. I really do. And I don't mean this sarcastically, Kate. I feel bad for these guys in coverage. I don't know how you defend some of these players today because they get that drag route, they get one step inside of you. Well, there's very little you can do other than make the tackle.
Murray to throw here on third. Complete beyond the marker. And this one's brought to an end well downfield from that line of scrimmage.
Good offenses. Good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after it.
They'll break the huddle and come up on first and goal. They'll run here. It's Benson. And he's going to get taken down near the goal line. It's a gain down to the 1. An 8-yard pickup, and now it's second and goal.
Give some credit to this offense. They almost got it done on just one play running the ball in. I got to be honest, the first down run often leads to second down pass, but I don't think so now. Now you push that pile, go finish this drive.
Now it's second and goal from the 1. They go to him again. And this time he's in. Touchdown, Arizona. The Cardinals now lead by 10. Trey Benson, the touchdown. So, Brock, this offense looking sharp here in the first half as they extend their lead.
You know, and when things are going well, sometimes you really just get into a groove. And this is a unit that's putting the pieces together.
On is Chad Ryland for the point after. Drifted near that upright, but he gets it to go. And the Cardinals drive their lead to 11. All set now for the kickoff. Ryland with the honors. Barely makes that landing zone, fielded at the 20. And great starting field position here as they bring him down beyond the 40.
You get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner. It is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
Good starting field position for the Buccaneers. First and 10. Drive begins with a run by Irving. He's going to get this one into enemy territory to the 47. Working quickly here. Mayfield on first and 10. Dumps it off to his running back. And he's got this one down to the enemy 35 before they force him out. It's a gain of 12 there. And that's good enough for a Tampa first down.
That's good.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
They're set up at the 35 now. Irving here from the gun. And he works it inside the 30. That's a gain of 7. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Here's second and 2. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And they have this well into the red zone now at the 15. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
Let's go.
Offense up to the line fast.
First and 10 at the 15-yard line.
Here's the give to Irving. Saw the lane, hit it quick, call that a gain of 7. Nicely done. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. This is Irving on second. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. We're at the 2-minute warning now from Raymond James.
Brings up
The
third down.
Buccaneers with some work to do, trailing in this game. Battle coming up on 3rd and inches. Once again, Irving. Ooh, they're on him quick. He's not going to get the yard they need, Brock. He only gets back to the line. That's going to bring up 4th down.
No gain on the play. It's 4th down.
Running for it, here's Irving. And they come through to stay on the field. That is enough to set this offense up with a 1st and goal.
It's a gain of a yard.
Right back to Irving now. And he pushed for it, but they managed to stop him at the 2. The Cardinals decided to use the first of their 3 timeouts, as they'll meet and decide what to do on this 2nd down.
Guessing everybody in the huddle and on the sidelines sure want a little bit more from that run, but you didn't go backwards. Still in a great spot, and can't wait to see what they do here on 2nd and goal.
180! Stop!
Quick throw left side, complete. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. The Buccaneers make it a 1-score game before halftime. And with that score, he's reached a benchmark he's long had his eye on. 30 touchdowns in one season. And he's going to come away pleased with how well he has played to put up that kind of number this year. McLaughlin checks on the extra point. And the Buccaneers cut the lead down to 4.
Buccaneers 14.
We've got a good one here. They've cut the lead to 4 as they send it away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a
The
touchback.
Cardinals take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
The Cardinals with some nice field position to start off this drive. 1st and 10 coming up.
Biggest!
Back to throw, Murray. Makes the grab in bounds left side. And this one will get them into enemy territory. Hit and stop quickly. Catch moves him to the 48. One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory.
Hey!
Here's Murray, 1st and 10. Hits his tight end on the corner out. And no yak this time. They got on him quickly, down at the 32-yard line. That's 16 on the pickup. And it'll be 1st down, Arizona. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. Murray here on 1st down. Here's a screen to Benson. And he drives it forward to maybe the 27. That play made by Jacob Parrish. Offense in the hurry up here.
Brings up 2nd and 5 at the Bucs' 27-yard line.
Another throw coming from Murray. Buys time, rolling right. He's running with it. And he's going to be out of bounds right along the 20. That one gains 7. And that's a Cardinals 1st down.
First down.
Working inside the red zone. Taken in by Tip Ryman. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. Arizona goes ahead and calls its 2nd timeout. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. From the gun, it's Murray. Bails out of the pocket quick. Toward the sideline and cut by Wilson. And he's going to go out with a pickup of 3, so chipping away a few here ahead of this 3rd down.
It's one thing to draw all these routes up when you're in the pocket. It's quite another when a play breaks down. Timing on routes change when you leave the pocket and scramble. What a great adjustment to still deliver a clean ball.
And for the Buccaneers, it's a nickel look. 3rd down coming.
Let's go! I know sauce!
separated from the gun. Here's Murray. Toward the side of the end zone, but that one's incomplete.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to third and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was third and manageable and an incomplete.
So on fourth down, Cardinals calling on Chad Ryland to attempt this field goal. This only a chip shot from the right hash. The kick by Ryland is good. And add 3 to their lead as it extends to 7.
We know that most of these coaches really don't crack that big smile until they get that W with 60 minutes over, but I see a little sly smile on that coach's face because that's terrific execution. You work those situations to pay them off with points. They did just that.
So no return this time. Let's see if they run a play or if they just decide to kneel out the half.
20-yard line.
They've got first and 10, Brock, but time for maybe 2 plays at most if they even want to try anything.
Run. Hurry. 180. Stop.
Looking to throw. Chased out to his right. He can run it. He hits him for a gain of 6. He's up to the 26. Just 2 seconds left in the half as we get a timeout. Here comes the final play of our first half.
Hurry. I got him. Point it right. Hey, alert 30. Real. What's up?
He's back to throw. He throws a bullet deep to the right. They connect on the deep shot. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. He skids down inside the 35-yard line. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. All set now for the kickoff. Ryland with the honors. Short kick, just reaching the landing zone. They'll bottle him up just as he gets it to the 30.
Take over first and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. First and 10. Baker now from the gun. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Working quickly here.
Sweat. It's a 10-yard loss. Brings up second and 20 at the 20-yard line.
Real. Alert.
After the sack, another pass on second down. Down the field, Evans has it. He's forced out of bounds after a nice play there, but still, Brock, not enough to avoid third down.
That's a pro's pro right there. That is one heck of an experienced catch. He made sure to secure the ball, but he also knew exactly where the sideline was to get both feet down.
1 yard, all that's needed. This is 3rd and inches.
Good. 180.
Irving trying to run for the first. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. They get 13 on the pickup. And that's good for a Buccaneer first down.
That is your old school meat and potatoes call right there. Don't even think about throwing it. Just rush it ahead, get what you need.
Football on that 47-yard line, first down.
180.
On the give, this is Irving. This is going to be down to, looks like about the opposing 36 for their next snap. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Going to the ground again on first. And they're going to get just inside that red zone on the big play, down to the 19. Offense up to the line fast.
18 more yards. That's another Buccaneers.
First down, and they go right back to him. And he sneaks this through the middle, maybe a gain of 2. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
A 3-yard pickup. Brings up
From the gun, Mayfield.
16.
Into traffic, complete. And he'll be taken down at the last possible moment. He's at the 1.
Gain of 15 yards. That's good.
Irving has the Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers cut into the lead coming out of halftime. So they punch it in for 6, Brock, and now a conversion away from tying this game back up.
This one just has the feel, doesn't it? The makings of a one-score game in the fourth quarter that could go either way.
McLaughlin's extra point is up and good. And the Buccaneers tie this game at 21.
21 apiece. Chase McLaughlin to kick off for the Buccaneers.
So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. From a couple yards deep, this is going to come out. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line. First call here coming from the shotgun. Out of the gun, here's Murray. Escapes the pocket. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on first down.
Look at the coverage on that play, Kate. I love that. That is textbook defense right there. When the quarterback escapes the pocket, and you got to find somebody. You got to go get sticky on your offensive guy. That's exactly what the secondary did, and it forces the throwaway.
Off the play action, here's Murray. Rolling out to his left. No place to go, so he just threw it away.
He did exactly what he was supposed to do on that play. Felt the pressure and escapes the pocket. After that, it's on somebody downfield to get open and give him a target. No one did, and he simply has to get rid of it.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here. Here's Kyler to throw. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. Fourth down coming up.
Kate, as a quarterback, that is so rough. Incomplete, incomplete, incomplete. You're going to the sidelines, you're going to look at that tablet, and you're going to try to figure out how in the heck do we turn this around.
So on fourth down now, Blake Gillikin gets the call to punt it away for the Cardinals. The Cardinals deciding to use the first of their 3 timeouts, as that'll leave them with just 2 to use the rest of the way. Three straight passes have hit the ground, but here we go. They're going for it on fourth. He'll throw it. And unsurprisingly, Brock, he's not going to get the first here. So failing to see the thinking behind that one as they turn it over on downs.
One way or the other, that was going to be a decisive play to break this tie. They thought that they could pick it up, no question about it, and build some momentum down the field. But how about a shout-out to that defense, now setting their offense up in great position.
Irving on the inside give. He's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that's good enough for a Tampa first down.
First and 10 at the 17-yard line.
Straight ahead, it's Irving. And he's taken down as they very quickly get into first and goal. Offense in the hurry up here.
It's a gain of 11. That's another Buccaneers.
First and goal, here's Irving. There's so much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on second and goal.
It's a gain of a yard. Brings up second and goal.
Point it right. Hurry! What's up?
Shotgun snap for Mayfield. Has it in close. And this one's stopped at the 3-yard line. Working quickly here.
A 2-yard pickup. Brings up third and goal.
And ooh, this one does not have a chance. They were ready for that one. And the effort brings up fourth down.
Like the final battle scene from a movie, Kate, two sides charging each other, and they beat right at that line. And they didn't have to try and backward, All they had to do was hold the line to go win that battle.
Just 2 yards away, so the offense going for it. It's fourth and goal. Looking to throw. And they will score. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. The Buccaneers take a third-quarter lead. Mike Evans with the touchdown. McLaughlin attack on the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Buccaneers break that tie and now lead by 7.
21.
McLaughlin has it on the team, and he's ready to send this flyer. Dortch now to return it. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort.
The Cardinals take over first and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
Cardinals into formation. It's first and 10. Now Kyler. Throw right side, hauled in by Harrison. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
A whole bunch of credit goes to just about everybody on that offense. Guys up front, and just give the QB enough time to let that play develop. Excellent effort by that receiver to stay alive and for the quarterback to scan the field and find his completion.
Here's second and 5. It's the connection to James Conner. And he's going to be blocked down up at the 28-yard line. 5 yards on that play and enough for a new set of downs.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for first and 10. Throwing here, Murray. Finds his target, Ryman. And they're on him to send him out right before he gets to that 30-yard line. It's a full 40 yards on the play, Brock, and a new set of downs. So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35. They put a receiver in motion here left. Again, it's Murray to throw. Taking a big shot for the end zone. And he's going to score. It's an Arizona touchdown. The Cardinals can tie it up after hitting pay dirt in the third. Marvin Harrison Jr. with the touchdown. Ryland now for the extra point. So before we get an attempt, there's contact up front. Will it make this field goal easier or harder? All right, so with the penalty, a chance to go for 2 from the 1, or they could elect to try a shorter kick. That kick a whole lot easier after that penalty, right? And he sent it through. After tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Needed a little more to reach the landing zone, so give them the ball at the 40-yard line. And they'll have great field position, Brock, after the unforced error on the kickoff. New slated downs to approach here from the 40. Now it's Irving. And he'll manage 3 there to begin this one. 2nd and 7 coming up.
That is simply a stay on schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
4 yards on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 6.
180! What's up?
Mayfield now from the gun. He rolls to his right. Couldn't connect right side. It's incomplete.
This defense, they had a plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. It's a big strike downfield to Aguka. And they're going to bring him down at the 36. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains.
Hey, let's get those next-gen stats out here, Kate. See just how far he had to run between the snap of the football and when he finally got the throw. Did a beautiful job of settling down into zone coverage, even though it took him a whole lot of distance.
And they're going to take this to the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers take a lead just before the end of the 3rd. McLaughlin tacks on the extra point. And the Buccaneers break that tie and now lead by 7.
35. Cardinals 28. Chase McLaughlin.
McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone, so we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35. The Cardinals with some nice field position to start off this drive. 1st and 10 coming up. They'll empty the backfield and motion him right. Murray here on 1st down. Left side into the hands of McBride. And he is stopped as he reaches that 46-yard line. The dose of the hurry-up offense here.
And the Cardinal 1st down.
They're going play action. It's Murray. Escapes out to the left. Caught out left. On the move, past the 40. The end result there, 15 yards and a 1st.
I just don't know how you play defense, Kate, and some of the guys in the league today. How can you balance defending somebody who can run for it or throw it right over your head? These dual threat QBs, they're a nightmare.
So that field goal gonna have to wait a little bit longer. That's the end of our 3rd quarter. It's Cardinals ball, and they could use a score. They come into the 4th trailing.
Go on.
1st down now, ball at the 39-yard line.
Go on. 2.
Play action now. Murray. Headed out right. On the run right. Throwing deep down the side. Taking a deep shot there on first down. Okay. No luck connecting. It's incomplete.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket. Genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put it in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
Another throw coming from Murray. Wilson's got it. And he's out of bounds just short of the 30.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2. Throwing again. Murray. That throw's knocked away and incomplete. 4th down coming up.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone when things happen so fast, those windows close in a hurry. Quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not two hands that got on the football.
Down a score. They're going to go for this on 4th down. Desperation time here. He's got McBride complete. And he's down inside the red zone before hitting the deck. Offense up to the line fast.
First down, Cardinals.
1st and 10, Murray. Hauled in again, it's McBride. And he's going to have him a 1st and goal from the 4 as he goes out.
First and goal.
Gosh, I really like this receiver on that drag route in particular. Why? Because he's a guy that creates after the catch. They don't close quickly. He can take it to the house.
They can decide to play for the tie or win later. First, they've got to reach that end zone. It's 1st and goal. Back to the air, Murray. And this is caught. Touchdown, Arizona. The Cardinals now trail by just a point in the 4th. Marvin Harrison Jr. with the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. That one right down the middle. And the Cardinals tie this game 35 apiece. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Brings in the kick at the 9. And he's brought down quickly right inside his own 10.
Well, that's the case of either overthinking things or somehow not thinking enough on that kickoff return. You got to think the 20-yard line is worst case. Instead, the coverage team sticks him with a really long field ahead.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. We give to Irving to start this drive. He breaks the tackle. And he's going to have this up just a little bit shy of the 20. It's a gain of 11 there. That picks up the 1st.
Simply put, Kate, that is a drive starter extraordinaire.
1st and 10 at the 19-yard line.
He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10. Shotgun handoff to Irving. And a couple of teammates combining there for the stop after just 1 yard.
The thing I could say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
Baker now from the gun. And they're going to be set up with a 1st down after a nice gain there as he's down by contact.
Every tight end worth his salt wanted this. Really craved man-to-man coverage. The best of them, give me man-to-man coverage and I'm going to beat you. I was around Dallas Clark and Indy, one of the best. You play man-to-man, he's going to find a way to out-leverage you, separate from you, and make a play just as that tight end did.
New slated downs to approach here from the 40. On 1st down, they're going to run with Irving. Solid run in here. That's 9 yards as he brings up 2nd down.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
Running with Irvin again on second. And whatever they were trying to do there is not going to work. Defenders all over it, so they take him down for a loss. He's back to throw. Catch is made down the right sideline. And he's down to almost, no, they're actually going to give him the 30 here. All right, I'll set up now. 1st and 10.
What's that?
Carry here for Irving. And just a yard here before this play goes out. It's 2nd and 9.
That's simply a foot race to the outside that he's used to winning. Seen him get beat there, forced to take it out of bounds near the line? Well, that's just a tremendous effort and tremendous speed by that defense.
And he finds just enough daylight for a 5-yard gain. It's 3rd down. Buccaneers hustling to the line. They're in the hurry up. Looking to throw it. Got a man. This is Evans. And he's going to have enough for the 1st down. Not by much. He got it. That's all that matters. Sets him up with a 1st and goal.
Just how many times do we see teams go to this route? You go to a Little League field, tell them to, hey, run to the post. It's a playbook staple. And he's someone you could depend on to create space to make catches out of it.
Irvin here from the gun. Well, so much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on 2nd and goal.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on 1st and goal. You keep it safe, you push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on 2nd down.
Here's 2nd and goal from the 6.
Set. 180.
Play clock nearing 0, and Coach Todd Bowles has to signal for a timeout. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. Second chance at 6 here. It's 2nd and goal.
What's that?
Set up the screen here to Godwin. And they're going to keep him out once again. That sends him backwards, brings up 3rd and goal. Arizona goes ahead and calls its 2nd timeout. And they're still going to have 1 left at their disposal. Big play coming up here as everyone gets set for 3rd and goal.
Pistol. What's that?
Here he is to throw. And it's incomplete on 3rd and goal. That throw doesn't lead to 6. And that forces them to 4th and goal. So Chase McLaughlin is on in a high-pressure spot. A very short kick here from the right hash. That one is good! And barring the unexpected, that's going to be your game winner.
I know that was a kick he could make in his sleep, but with the game on the line, he delivered.
McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. Dortch now to return it. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. The Arizona offense looks ready to go. Here's 1st and 10. One final shot here. Rolling left, buying some time. Trying to push it deep downfield. And this one falls incomplete. No miracles on the final drive today. This game is over. Sound the cannons, baby. The Buccaneers win it here in Tampa.
And bringing it to pass, you know that you better than that. I don't got time to deal with the drama. I bought the Chanel and I got your back. I promised that I would've never gotten phone if I knew I would get so attached. I promised that I would've never hit the road if I knew that you weren't coming back. Was it too much to ask for? You know that I had you. You know that I would've did anything that you asked for. You know that I had you. I know that you know I gave everything. Stressing, quit stressing. should already know how I'm stepping. Saying you want love for the essence, this time I'll be the one to address it. No ABCs, but I got that for your efforts. New Van Cleef for the necklace. Being that voice of the trenches, so tell me what's your preference. I'ma keep my cool if you stay composed. And when your boy gets home, I don't wanna hear no chat about if you ain't got proof, then leave it alone. I'm on the road trying to keep us afloat, while you want space and a reason to grow. If things are best left kept on the low, then I think you should leave that after the tone. Was it too much to ask for? You know that I had you. You know that I would've did anything, anything that you asked for. You know that I had you. I know that you know I gave everything.
See, I would've done anything for you. Now you won't pick up when I call you. It was late night texting to a yawning. Nowadays I'm overthinking till the morning. Switched up and turned without a warning, but I know my heart forever bleeds. Truth is that strangers like magicians never knew them tricks were up your sleeve.
Hey, I'm sick of this back and forth. It's starting to get contagious. I have to put the bridges out you built. What I felt inside would have been outrageous. Stop acting, think I believe that's catfish, poor performance. What's your number, please, or contact, buzz you up so I can call that appalling.
Can't tell me like what do you want? Yeah, tell me like what do you need? Fresh tip when you're doing your feet. New LV when you fly overseas. Call plumbing cause I'm at a been swimming cause I'm in a deep. Don't call me, you already know. I'm on the road and you for the streets.
Young on it ain't the same. I guess we're on different things. I guess now we're distant strangers. You said it's no fun to blame, but I was not the one to change. Cause I was not the one to save you. You were my everything, now I regret everything. I wanted you here with me, but you didn't want that. I'm doing anything, I don't know what's you're in. I wanted you here with me, but it was too much to ask for. You know that I had you. You know that I would've did anything, anything that you asked for. You know that I had you. I know that you know I gave everything.
You ain't never been in Skate Town. On no national, you know it go down.
Kilo Ali Flow. Look, from the east side on a Friday night, met a bunch of at the Golden Glide. The lows and highs, me and all the bros in the stolen ride like, man, they outside, so I'm staying inside. Show you and I vibe, take a few like Tupac. I seen a bunch of mean guys in the bandana tie, throwing up the west side, giving side eyes. Ain't nobody that I really recognize. I ain't surprised to ride the killer vibe. Probably be the reason you die trying to feel alive, but I'm incentivized by in the thighs, gripping on it like I'm picking the prize. They hit the crib with a collide, but really ain't tripping. We can kick it and ride through the
Pull up the Moreland, bro, where you at? West End, what's happening? All that. Southside, Clinko, oh, damn, homie, come on.
From the zone 4, Campbellton Road. Got cash to blow, hollin' at the 90s foreign. Got me using my 90s, alright. She was choosing in the parking lot. I was looking too, keep my number locked. I made it on the couch at your mama house. Ride around, bubble loud with the window down. Some of y'all done lost y'all mind. Baby, let me see you pop that spine. I can see from the front and I knew at once I was gonna have to walk back by. From the spots, but I be on Old Net. But I pull up on my cousin on Rainbow Drive. Whip clean, let the paint don't dry. Where you from? Clean your side.
Pull up the Moreland, bro, where you at? West End, what's happening? Southside, Clinko, you know what's up. Oh, damn, homie, come on.
Hit Cat on the Sundays, say a parking lot prayer, no. I just wanna kick back, relax, shout it in the Monday. How about the seat slide? It's nice to meet you, green eyes. Let's take a lap, I bring you right back to your friends before they start tripping. As I bend, I see the from the glide with the golden teeth. I don't even know if they notice me. They don't even know that we way too deep. I'm from the west and they from the east, and all white tees looking like sheep. I don't even wanna get one of these sneaks. We throwing up fours and ones and threes and talking about
West End, what's happening? Hey, we just pull up the Moreland, bro, where you at? Southside, Clinko, throw that.
You ain't never been to Skate Town. On national, you know it go down. You ain't never been to Cascade. On the west side of MLK. You ain't never been to Golden Glide. It's in the day. You ain't never been to Sparkle. Sliding with your babe. I ain't never been to Skate Zone. Cause it's out in Marlboro. I'ma pack a carload. I'ma take the grams and meet tomorrow.
Bring it, yeah, bring it, song, so bring it, bring it now, this will reach out, so let it take out,
you trying to get crazy with this, eh? Don't you know I'm loco?